You know, the Northwest is home to some tremendous athletes. In fact, many of them have set world's records. Well, tonight we're going to introduce you to a man whose claim to fame is his strength, and he's proving that age has no limits. Here's Enrique Cerner from Oroville, Washington.
Here amidst the rocky hills of northeastern Washington lies the town of Oroville. It's home to a massive, powerful man who holds the title of world record holder.
I just set out on a plan and set these goals and started off small and just kept going and kept going and kept going.
His name is J.P. Krachunis. He stands 6 feet and weighs 315 pounds. In late June, this 56-year-old retired Seattle policeman set a new world bench press record for master super heavyweights, 55 to 59 years old.
And I'd always been a strong bencher, and I found that I could probably beat these records if I, really got down to it, and I did.
J.P. smashed the old mark of 330 pounds by bench pressing 358.
You know what the record is. I broke the record by 25 pounds in the gym before I ever got to the meet, so it didn't make any difference to me what the record was. It was going down. You're ready. You see what I'm saying? You're absolutely ready.
It seems that J.P. Krachunis has always been ready to take on new challenges. J.P. started weightlifting in 1953 when he was a scrawny 120-pound high school student who got pushed around a lot.
Well, I told my dad I was going to get big enough that I was going to have to eat hay and drink diesel, and people leave me alone. When I went in the service in 1955, I went to my first commercial gym. I just started lifting weights, and I figured the first thing you got to do is get the size, and I was always told that with the size, the strength will come.
It did, and so did numerous trophies and medals as J.P. started setting records in Northwest powerlifting competitions. By the mid-60s, J.P. was a solid 255 pounds and ready for another challenge. He found it at a Seattle club where he trained, alongside some professional wrestlers.
They've got a ring there and a mat, and of course I'm watching them, and there's always somebody that's a half an hour late, and so somebody doesn't have somebody to work out with, and they're looking at my size and strength, and they're kind of, they suckered me out there the first couple of weeks. Oh, come on out. Well, just push with us a little bit. Kind of, work your back, work your legs a little, help us warm up.
9 months later, J.P. became a pro wrestler. On the circuit, he was known as the Fabulous Jan Paul, which is his real first and middle name.
Yeah, it's, when I was wrestling, it's like half show and half go. I mean, you've got to be able to do it. So we just take it to a point of where there's some pressure on and let the crowd see this is what you've got. I've got it. But I'm not going to try to injure the guy because he's going to go in a dressing room, get a gun, and blow my head off.
2 years after entering the ring, J.P. joined the Seattle Police Department, where he became known as Captain Crunch. He found that police work, powerlifting, and pro wrestling mixed well.
Between the lift and iron and wrestling, it was able to get rid of a lot of stress, so I think that probably helped me with my police job. Because I just figured, well, I'm all stressed out. Well, tonight I'm going to waffle some poor slob. It'll be all right.
J.P. wrestled for 16 years. But in 1979, Seattle police brass told him he had to quit because they feared he would attract lawsuits.
They thought maybe if they found out that I was an active professional wrestler that they might, get the wrong guy, would put on the, the toilet seat, and, oh, this guy's a professional wrestler and he darn near broke my back and I want $4 million. And yeah, it made sense to me, really. Okay, baby, let's go.
An on-the-job injury forced J.P. to retire from the Seattle Police Force in 1981, but he was determined to continue with his powerlifting.
It's nice to be strong at an older age. A lot of these kids think you're all through.
Today, with his record-setting effort, J.P. has become an inspiration for younger competitors, like his training partner, Chris Bailey.
Chris, let's put another 50 pounds on here. All right, now we got 355 on here, okay? The world record's 358. So we'll see how she goes.
Tight, lots of air now. Come on. Come on. Come on, make it easy. Make it easy.
Okay.
Got it. Nice and easy. Nice. Come on. Control. Press. Oh, yeah. Okay. Press. Good lift.
So there's 3 pounds under my world record. See, and I've got 2 more months to try to jam it up. Thank you for the spot, dude.
It's easy.
Yeah. And I hope to continue setting world records for the next 3 years till something rips, you know. But I don't foresee anything happening. I'm just having a good time.
Well, JP gained his size and strength naturally. In fact, he's an outspoken opponent of steroid use, and he will only compete in drug-free competitions. In fact, he was planning on competing in November in a bench press-only competition, but unfortunately, he tore a tricep muscle, and that left him out of the competition. Hopefully, he'll get better soon. Now, stay with us. When we come back, Emmett Watson pays